In this episode of Lakes of Southeast Oregon, we're going to focus on Willow Valley Reservoir. This reservoir is about 45 miles from Klamath Falls. It takes about an hour, 15 minutes to get there. This is about a 600-acre reservoir. This reservoir, as you can see, has a concrete boat ramp leading down into it with restrooms right at the parking lot, which is all gravel. You will travel from Highway 70 down a gravel road for about 10 miles, and that'll get you over to the reservoir. The reservoir itself is stocked, with largemouth bass, crappie, yellow perch, bluegill. These are common fish in the area. The reservoir itself can get windy and will freeze during the winter months. At this particular riding, at the end of March, it has full open water, as you can see from the video. It does get windy out there, so kayaking is nice, but please time it well. I was out there when it was windy and the waves got rather large. There are some really good fishing spots, one to the left of the boat ramp, and that comes into a sort of a protected area. There are several downed and submerged trees there, which I have caught actually a couple times personal best in largemouth bass. I would recommend wait till the water gets above 50 degrees. This is a fairly shallow lake. About the deepest part of the lake at current riding is about 17 feet, so it's not very deep, and the bass are very lethargic in this very cold water. Wait till it warms up for those bass to come out of their sort of lethargic levels and start biting. That will happen in April, typically in the middle of April. You will start to get good catches of bass. The bass there are rather large for this county. They can average from 3.5 to 7.5 pounds, which is a wonderful catch. So please, in the colder months, you will be catching crappie, yellow perch, and bluegill. Use those particular lures in order to catch the largemouth bass. So if you've got bluegill or yellow perch or crappie type of lures, match the hatch, so to speak. The lake itself is easy to do from bank fishing. There's miles of bank fishing. The dam is a really good area, as well as over by left of the boat ramp. It is a rocky bottom, so bottom fishing, you will catch your, you'll probably lose a few of your Ned baits and drop shots down onto the rocks down below. But it also, with a hard bottom, gives you a very good largemouth bass hatchery. So enjoy Willow Valley Reservoir. This reservoir is right on the border of California and Oregon. So this is southeast of Klamath Falls, and only about 20 minutes or so south of Gerber Reservoir, which is an excellent crappie reservoir for you to fish at. So, please look in this playlist for those. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will continue to fish many of these lakes of Southeast Oregon, and I will be putting those here on this playlist. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Lakes of Southeast Oregon, focusing on Willow Valley Reservoir.